What common saying do you disagree with? Liars never prosper. They do. Absolutely do. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. My anxiety begs to differ. You wouldn't be who you are today if it weren't for what you went through. I know I wouldn't. I'd be a better, more adjusted person, and it would have saved me years of working through shit to get to this point. Money doesn't buy happiness. It'll pass. It won't unless you properly address it. I know a lot of kids say this one, but respect your elders. I have always been taught respect is earned, and I'm not just gonna change that because you are old. I can have decency towards you even when you're a crappy person. But respect? Everything happens for a reason. I beg to differ. The most fatalistic thing I've heard of. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Not true. Emotional scars take much longer to heal than physical wounds. You can be anything you want to be if you try hard enough. I'm still not the second baseman for the Red Sox or Wolverine. Thoughts and prayers make a difference. No, they don't. They make you feel better about whatever you're paying about. Money doesn't buy happiness. Time is a great healer. Never go to sleep angry, fighting. Terrible advice. Sleep helps clear our heads. 98% of the time I wake up and think, why was I even mad? Quote, sleep like a baby. My babies don't sleep. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Or anything if I were you. If you were me, you would do exactly what I'm doing. You are who you are. Jack of all trades is master of none. You can do anything you set your mind to. To each their own, but in German, which is jedem das Sen. It was used in the concentration camp Buchenwald on the front gate, implying that everybody gets what they deserve. It is used commonly today in Germany, and I hate it. Money doesn't bring happiness. It seems only rich ones would say such bullshit. Apple a day keeps the doctor away. The proof is in the pudding. No. You're fucking it up. You're embarrassing yourself and everyone around you. You see, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. No proof in pudding. Proof in eat. Gets me about as worked up as when folk, predominantly Americans, but it's spreading, say, I could care less. Many hands make light work. Clearly never read The Mythical Man Month. The best way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Sticks and stones break my bones, but words never hurt me. That is fucking bullshit. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes better. Takes one to know one. Like heck it does. Money won't solve your problems. Money would solve almost all my fucking problems, at least the physical ones. Edit. Why did this get so many upvotes lol? Thanks though, tears of joy. I before E except after C. Do what you love. And you'll never work another day of your life. I don't care how much you love doing something. At some point, it feels like work. Men think about sex every 7 seconds. Definitely not. Who doesn't love you doesn't deserve you. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. No, you don't. You can jam and jelly your cock up a girl's ass. No, you can't. Unless she is laying unconscious on the bloody floor. Then yes. There is no bad weather, only bad clothes. Oh, I can tell you there can be really bad weather. And no clothes can help you. Those good gear can get soaking wet as well, and what if you don't have spares? What if you need them the next day? It gives some kind of unnecessary, uncalled false positivity. That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The customer is always right. If you've done nothing wrong, You've got nothing to hide. Usually said to enforce some new way of doing things or a test upon people. Bullshit. It's a saying for power trippers. Because the real thing is, who's in charge of the game and do they like you at the moment? Quote. So when I hear the saying, if you've done nothing wrong, you've got nothing to hide, I usually ask if the person saying it takes a shit with the toilet door wide open. Because there's nothing wrong with going to the toilet. College is the best 4 years of your life. I hope the hell not. User Avatar. Level 1. Alien Sheep. 2 years ago. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. Sometimes I just need a minute or two before getting back to it. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Fuck outta here with that. Entitled Bullshit. The customer is always right. No ma'am. I can't compensate you for something you couldn't buy because we were out of it. Actually had this happen. Things will work out in the end. When looking for love, suddenly everyone has all this advice. I used to hear, love comes when you least expect it, 1,000 times from people who were lucky in love. Actually, it's just numbers. The more active you are putting yourself out there, the more likely you'll come across someone who you are compatible with. I understand that it could also mean don't be too desperate. But my general distaste for the saying is that people who happen to be in a decent relationship act like they have all the answers. All smug like to the single people looking. Love is luck. And real love is rare.